Alright man, now what I'm going to do is show you how I fill my cartomizers. This is the same kind of cartomizer that we got for you. It just happens to be really hard to open. I might open it today, I don't know. Maybe I should just open these before I even press record. Come on, you son of a bitch. Really? Ah, got it. Alright. This one, like I said, same cartomizer that you have. This one is just black. And it doesn't fit in my cartomizer punch, so I'm pretty sure it won't fit in my tanks either. So I figured, what better time than now to show you how I fill them while we're making videos already. First things first, I go ahead, I just take that rubber cap out, throw it away, throw it on the floor, find it some other time. Now I'm gonna just think of what flavor do I want, man? I don't know. Don't have much of that left. Might as well use it. This is black Cavendish from Fuzion Vapor. I don't think he's released it yet, but I asked if I can get a bottle last time I ordered with him, and he obliged. It's delicious. It's like a chocolate tobacco, hints of like caramel or like a candy corn type taste. I don't know. It's good. Speaking of Fuzion Vapor, I have a little bottle for you that I got. He sent me a free one, and it was a flavor that I had already had, and I don't need it. Figured you could have it. The more the merrier, right? Anyways, so this is how I fill them. I might switch back to point of view mode here in a second. I'm not quite sure what you can see. So basically what I'm going to do now is, this is the alternate to the condom filling, the bottom up method. I just take a couple of drops and I kind of just go along the side. Put the tip on the side, drop a couple drops. Let me do this so I can see it first. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but to the side, just kind of drop a drop, let it drop down, and just keep doing that until there's a nice layer of juice on the top. Let it sit there for a minute. Get your handy dandy paper towel, wrap it around the bottom part, and then just blow into where you put your mouth. I just blow straight in. Just a couple of times to kind of force gravity and make it. I know my camera sucks at focusing, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Just forces it down there, and then basically, man, I just keep doing that until I get like 20 or 30 drops in. Couple more drops. Couple more forced gravity exhales is what we'll call them. FGEs. Couple more drops. FGEs. And then sometimes I'll just give it a little shake. And you don't want to do this anywhere or around anything that you could stain. You don't want to get oily because it'll come out the bottom a little bit. So you should only be getting like this much coming out of it. If you got more than that, then you're just flooding it or whatnot. You know, just a little spray, a little residue. But I'll just give it a little shake. A couple drops. Let it soak in. Now it's soaking in pretty nice. Just kind of watch it. FGE. Let it soak for a minute. Couple drops. FGE. That's okay too. you know. If you get like that much coming out, then you just added a couple too many drops in before the FGE, and it went inside that little center tube that's in there, and you just kind of just blew it straight down. And that's okay too. A little more drops. And then just basically until you're satisfied, man. Until you get that tank of yours, you're just going to have to carry around a bottle of juice with you, to where when the cartomizer starts to get dry, you can just put a couple more drops in and do the same thing, you know. Shakes. I'll just put a couple more drops in because this bottle's pretty much empty. Put my cap back on. I didn't even put it in the POV mode, so hopefully you got the gist of it with this. You know, give it a good wipe down, clean the threads a little bit, make sure the cartomizer is nice and oil free. A couple more shakes, one more EFG, just for good measure. And that way you know your airflow is nice and clear too. Just kind of wipe that off a little bit. Now I will put my favorite drip tip, can't even see me, my favorite drip tip right on top. That's a, I think they called it a Kong. Basically like a vase shape drip tip. It's really comfortable though. Screw that on the newly dressed Vamo. And give her a whirl. I love this flavor, man. I used to not even be like, I was attracted to the tobacco flavors when I started, and then kind of got into fruity flavors and just got fruit flavored or just candy flavored stuff the whole time, and now I'm just going back to that chocolate and coffee and tobacco. But you got to be careful when you get those flavors, because sometimes they just taste like burnt, like right out of the box, man. You put some in there, you fill up your cartomizer, and you're all excited, and then it just tastes like hell. This one's really good though. Yep. So that's how I do it, man. It's a little less messy than the bottom-up method. I couldn't find one on YouTube that I could show you, but I made you a video finally. There you go. I'm gonna cut this video off now, and I'm gonna make another one to show you how to kind of maneuver through the Vamo and answer a couple of the other questions that you were asking me the other day. About how to get to the variable wattage setting and whatnot. So yeah, that was my how to fill your cartomizer tutorial video. Thanks for watching.